basically what this is for, this is just giving you guys some insight on what's going on with the projects that's coming up. See, now we've been doing this for a while. Me and my little brother Badjay, we've been doing this for a while, so it's like what we have coming right now, I feel like honestly it's something that's different. It's something beyond different, because we're not coming with a, like that whole, I'd say that standard club record or a strip club record, or you know what I'm saying, anything to do with pop or whatever the case may be, or that shoot 'em up, that shoot 'em up bang bang record. We're not even coming on that angle. I feel like we're basically coming on a different angle as far as like we're coming at a concept. I feel like that's what's missing in the game today. I feel like certain concepts and certain things that are actually real, opposed to, pull up in the Benz, or I woke up like this, I got money, and all this other nonsense. I just feel like, we're missing the fundamentals, and the fundamentals are the things that are actually real, things that make sense. And this record that we got pulled on is an influential record as far as bringing people back to reality. Just snap you back, make you love again, make you understand what relationships are about, what caring for someone is about, like loyalty, like trust, things that pertain to a great, long-lasting relationship. And I feel like nobody's asserting themselves anymore. I feel like everybody's just kind of got this whole misconception is that females just, which I'm not gonna lie, which is today is crazy, because it seems like they just want to take selfies and they can't cook. You know what I'm saying? Take selfies, go to the gym, and they can't cook. You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, ma, how many selfies you gonna take, and how many gym photos you gonna take, and then have these chicks be sitting there boxing? Like, okay, can you box a plate? You know what I'm saying?
Word, right?
I mean, can you box a plate?
Word.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's just like these girls are just deciding that they want to be so independent, and then it's always, I don't need a man, and this, that, and the third. Come on, ma, please. You need a man. You want a man.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Don't sit there and feel like you don't need. It's good to be independent. That's fine and all, and I'm not saying I have nothing against that. Independency is beautiful. It's a wonderful thing. But when you take it out of context to a point where it's like, okay, you don't need a man for nothing. Yes, you do. You need a man as far as stability, someone who's loyal, someone who's faithful. And, I know you probably don't see much of that today, but there are people still out there like that. And every female's looking for stability, and I'm not talking financial stability. I'm talking about emotional. You know what I mean? Emotional stability as far as telling her you love her, confirming that by your actions. I think females need that. They need more of that. Yeah. Because nowadays they can do pretty much anything that they need to by themselves as far as when it comes to financial needs. That's fine. But when it comes to an emotional need, females are emotional creatures, and you're emotional. You girls know you're emotional. But like, honestly, let's just get back to the record. And I know I was rambling, so let's get back to the record. So basically, the record gone is just it's basically bringing you back to what's real, what's honest, what's true, and a female that you want to come home to, someone who's missing you, someone who needs you, someone who wants you, someone who genuinely cares for you. Not looking for a dime, not looking for anything extra. It's just real, it's reality. So we definitely coming with that record, and we're gonna be promoting that record and pushing that record, and obviously I'm gonna be doing a couple of other things in between, well, more than a couple of other things in between, and we gonna get it. I mean, we've been doing this for a long time. We've been doing this for like, a long time. We done went through shady managers, we done went through shady people, we done went through he say, she say, we done went through, okay, we can make you big. I done been in situations where I was told that they only wanted me, not my producer, not my manager. They just wanted me, so, okay, basically you wanted me, so you could sit there and have me write for you, shelf me, and bring out your artists. You know, because you didn't want anything that had to do with my own producer, because I came in with my own producer. I write all my own lyrics, I write all my own songs. And I'm not a rapper, I'm an MC. I'm a master of ceremony.
MC.
A master of ceremony. And you could tell this to any one of these kids today, and they think in their head, what is an MC? They don't really know. They just know about a rapper, and what is really a rapper, honestly? What's in the game today? It's just rappers. You really don't find that many MCs. And look, to each his own. If you feel some type of way, take it how you want to take it. But it's the facts. There's not that many MCs in the game. You know what I'm saying? Except for cats like Nas, DMX, Redman, Method Man, Jadakiss. I mean, it's just a number of names that I could actually call, but feel what you want to feel. At the end of the day, I really don't care. You know what I mean? I don't. I recognize who I recognize who I grew up on, and I respect who I grew up on. And I feel like this is what's missing in the game. I feel like there's no respect. You have these people who actually paved the way for us, but there is no respect. Just because you made a record and you went platinum does not even guarantee a lifetime in this game. Now, say whatever you want about LL, but LL has longevity. Say whatever you want about Jay-Z, he has longevity. You see what I'm saying? Say whatever you want about Lil Wayne, but Lil Wayne got longevity in the game. Yeah. So it's about longevity. It's not about what you're doing right now, because you can do whatever you want right now and drop out next week. But these gentlemen actually been in the game, put in work, and they still exist, and they still relevant to this day. So that's the achievement. That's what I'm moving for. That's what I'm crunching for. Like I said, just look out for Gone. You know, look out for a couple of other joints. As far as you know, the mixtape. Initially, I got a whole bunch of ideas and I actually got a whole bunch of music. But the thing about it is, I feel like everything is a package today. You gotta package it, you gotta put it out right, you gotta make sure it's right. You just can't just drop things and think, okay, yeah, they all gonna smile and they all gonna love it and they all gonna clap and they all gonna adore it. It's just not that way anymore. But I just feel like I wanna come out with something that's real, something that's genuine, something that's authentic. Nothing copied or, you know, cloned. Nothing silicone. You know what I'm saying? All reality. So definitely I just wanted you guys to understand exactly what's going on, and I rep that OBA family. And yeah, no, it's not a gang. It's basically our label, Omega, Badjay, Adam N. You know what I'm saying? So look out for that. And yeah, man, we coming. Definitely coming. It's a lot of things that's gonna manifest in 2016. We looking for summer. We're looking for summer right now, and then winter is the grind. You know what I mean? Right. Grind. So yeah, we're comfortable, but yet still we're extremely hungry. And I feel like being comfortable is fine, because yeah, we are comfortable in a way, but not really comfortable at all. I feel like hunger is everything. Hungry, we tend to understand what hunger is, and I feel like being humble and hungry at the same time, I feel like it go hand in hand, because when you're hungry, you want it, you chase it, you push, you build, you grind, you make sure you establish a foundation. When you're humble, you listen, you observe, you don't rush in, but at the same time, even though you're being cautious, you're still pushing. So I just think people get the whole misconception on certain things. And I don't know, I just think people perceive things a lot differently than I do. And that's just the way the world works. Everyone perceives everything completely different. But we come in on a different aspect, we come in on a different level. Just stay tuned, you know? It's a lot of things that's really coming. Just my whole life, you know, I had people really hate on me, you know? Family members, certain quote-unquote friends. People that you trust and you care about really hate on you. And even to this day, I got people that I, quote-unquote family members, strength, I feel like you gotta have a thick skin, hard shell. It's endurance. And having endurance, it's gonna take a while to achieve what you're gonna achieve, but it makes you stronger, and you can handle the pressure better. Coming from situations where you already have felt pressure and felt the need to lash out, but you were strong enough to keep it in, deal with it, and use it. Use it as a catalyst to become stronger. I've done that. And I don't really fuck with nobody, honestly. I fucks with nobody. I don't. I really don't. You know what I mean? Because people are horrible. People are horrible. Not everyone, but you know what I mean. But we gonna do what we gotta do. I know I've been rambling, but I just felt like I needed to get that out. I'm just not your average artist. I like to express myself. And I just know what's going on, and I know what's wrong. But let's get it. We're gonna do it up for 2016. You know my brother Badjay.
Yep.
We gonna be moving, and we gonna be getting what we gotta get done. And we ain't waiting for anybody to validate us. We can care less about a hater. We can care less about a so-called quote-unquote family member hating on us or whatever. We're just gonna do what we gotta do. And at the end of the day, that's the most important thing. Bless up to the Most High. You know what I mean? Always God first, above it all. And I know a lot of people say that and don't really mean it, but we say that and mean it. You know what I mean? That's just basically our background, Jamaican. So we've always been grandmother's spiritual, mother's spiritual. That's just the way it is. Bottom line. So bless up to the Most High. Shout out to everybody who got love for me. I got love for you too, and we gonna make it. So yeah, in a nutshell, that's it. And I appreciate everybody for tuning in and listening to what I gotta say. But watch out for Gone, like I said, big record, original track. Watch out for a couple of other things that I'm basically going to be doing, a whole bunch of other projects coming. You know, so just stay tuned and understand what it is. OBA. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
We're off this.
All right.